Hello everyone, my name is Botanist Cool, and today we are painting the cabin, the base, the hull, the whatever you want to call it, of our Skaycoach. If you guys are enjoying my mini painting videos, make sure to like and subscribe. They are free ways of helping out the channel and helping get the algorithm, so please and thank you. Let's get right on into the rest of the video. So we did this mini last week on Thursday, because every Thursday I try to do a YouTube stream so that we all have a little bit of fun here on YouTube and paint together and what have you. A lot of good stuff there. And a little while before that, we actually did the sails of the actual Skaycoach. And we've gone through a lot of the sails. We've already washed them, and we'll be doing a little bit more dry brushing to get some really cool details on it later. But when it came to the hull, we just really went at it with Oak Brown, Kieran Gold, and True Copper from the Army Painter and the Army Painter D&D collabs. So it was actually a pretty simple paint, albeit it was one that I had a lot of... boredom's not the right word. It was one that was very tedious. That's the word I was looking for. Painting brown in this area, getting a few layers of brown on to make sure that it was able to layer itself, stay solid, and really be able to look good was difficult for me. I'm more kind of used to hitting those little bits of details. The dragon's teeth, the tongue of the beholder, the eyes and how they kind of like need that little fancy look to them, and the magic and the water and all that kind of stuff. I'm very used to that comparatively to just broad strokes on the side of a boat. And that was tedious. What was a little worse, funny enough, was the actual detail work. So I used True Copper to get all those metal pieces all around the boat that I wanted to get. And then I used gold to highlight a lot of those copper pieces and make them kind of pop. I said bop, I meant to say pop. I wanted to make them pop a little bit and make them really shine. And honestly, especially when it's in person, I think I did a pretty damn good job. And when you look at it over on the stream later on, especially towards the end when you see me like turning everything, you'll see the differences. There are some really nice differences in how it looks, and I couldn't get everything. As you're gonna see, I also had like a lot of areas I just did not touch because, simply put, it's a lot of work. What I'm going to have to do next is take the Otague Brown and hit up those areas that are near the sails. There's a kind of like this leathery area that I'm gonna hit up near the sails. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to give it a wash in brown wash. I'm going to want to see what I could do to give a gentle wash on top of the metal parts itself. I'm not sure if I really want to. I'm gonna have to like really water it down if I do, because I don't want it to look dark. I want it to shine bright, and I want that gold to really stand out. So maybe do that and then dry brush gold on top of it to make it really stand out. I don't know just yet, but I had to follow all these curves and make sure I hit all of them with a certain color, with the gold, and make sure it came out really well. And then there's some parts I was like, hey, there's decoration pieces on this flat part of what would be copper, so let's line them with the gold and make sure that it looks better and all that kind of stuff. And it turned out pretty good in my opinion. I really think that adding that gold in there made the model a lot better than it was without that gold. Other than that, honestly, there's not much to it. I have to do the little cloth part I said. I do need to do the lanterns eventually. I just spent some time off of the stream to actually take care of some of the parts that I missed in the back and in the front while I was watching some... oh god, I don't know what it was. I think it was like a lore video for Warhammer, or maybe it was one of those ones with the guy who was doing a deconstruction of villainy, and he was doing ones for, oh god, I don't remember what it was, Elden Ring recently, so I was taking a look at those too. But either way, I just kind of had it on there. I was kind of doing the basics and having a little fun with that. Maybe I'll do the wash off stream. That way we can just kind of get ready to put it together and get the details done on stream, because there's not much left to do. I have the sky sleds, which are going to be like made like clouds, so I'm gonna have to do a dry brush of a gray on there, then hit them with these whites on top and layer it in and glaze it in and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna have to do the gangplank and the ladder on. And that's pretty much it. I think I've pretty much finished the Skaycoach at that point. I think that's gonna take another couple weeks. I don't think that the gangplank or the ladder is gonna take a while. It's more along the lines of just getting everything together, getting everything going, and just putting it all right in. I'm really excited for it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very excited. It's so exciting to see like this multi-piece, large like mini coming together and really being able to stand out on its own. I'm really excited for it, and I would definitely use it as a piece in D&D, and I would prefer to use it as like a mobile base for my players. I think that would be really cool. Have the sleeping quarters and the cooking quarters all underneath, and have that top area be just for like encounters and all the public stuff that would be happening. It isn't just sleeping and what have you. Yeah, that's what I would do with this thing. I would definitely make it like a little rendezvous point for everyone. It's nice. It's lovely. I love it. It's just, I love ships. They're so good. There's that Ship of the Line one that is also for like on WizKid's website for like 120, 130 bucks that one day I'll get. I'm building up that patience to end up doing this because I've been needing to build up that patience to do really big, slow, and wide brushes on minis because I have that Fatalis coming in soon, which is going to be a big mini that have to do wide brushes and just paint one color for God knows how long. Oh, I'm excited. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. There are free ways to help me, and if you do want to help me in other ways, take a look at the throne down below. I'd be extremely grateful if you sent any minis. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I hope y'all had a good one. Y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and I'm going to see you for the next one. Bye, everyone.